Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I've been standing here for about 2 minutes now waiting for Gita to finish eating because she is such a loud chewer, just drinking my greens because I did not finish them this morning. Taking my greens with me on the ski trip was actually such a good decision. I came back from that trip feeling not bloated in the slightest, which I was so proud of. Not only because of the greens, obviously, but just because we made so many of our meals in the Airbnb, which was the best decision ever for my wallet and my stomach. But nevertheless, today we are going to do a weekend reset. I was going to do a Sunday reset starting tomorrow, but you know what? This house is an absolute disaster and so is my life. So we need to get started today. It can't wait. This is my first weekend without travel plans or family in town for over 2 weeks now, and it feels so good to just be able to live my life and get back on track. There's obviously so much cleaning that I have to do. I am pretty much unpacked though from my trip, which I'm pretty proud of because it usually does take me a little over a week to unpack, but I did it almost right away this time. But this weekend we need to restock the fridge. We're gonna do some meal prep tomorrow. It's gonna be such a good reset. I'm so excited. But let's start with the easy stuff, throw some stuff in the washer and clean up my bedroom because a lot of things just need to be picked up, but I haven't done it yet because usually I just come downstairs and I forget about it. I'm very bad at doing that. I am fairly embarrassed to say that this is the state of my bedroom. We've got an extremely comfy Mimsy over there. Yeah, overall, this is just not looking good. We definitely need to do something about this. Like I said, I pretty much already unpacked. This suitcase is empty. I just haven't put it away yet, but I'm already leaving for another trip in like 6 days. 5 days even, so I am just gonna switch this out for the other suitcase because I'm gonna use the other one and I usually nest it in here, so I'm just gonna have to get it out anyway, so I'll just move them around. Plus, Gita was having way too much fun sleeping on the other suitcase while it's been out. I always like to start with cleaning up current clothes around the room before tackling the clean laundry, just because I feel like this is the part that looks the most messy versus all of the clean laundry is just sitting in a laundry basket right now, so it's consolidated in one spot. Mimsy is still over here living her best life. My sports bra closet genuinely brings me so much joy. I really need to organize this closet further. I did like a little bit of organization in here a couple weeks ago, and it does look a little bit better, but there is just so much dang stuff in here. I don't know what to do with all of it. We're gonna have to figure that out. And this is all stuff that we are going to hopefully deal with tomorrow. Okay, so far we are looking much better. Please ignore all of the cat toys on the ground because Gita's just gonna put them back there if I try to put them away. But this is actually looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna wash the sheets, but I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow because it's already a little bit later today. But at least the floor is more picked up. I still have to fold all of that laundry, but I'm doing laundry downstairs, so I just want to wait until that's done and do it all together at once. And then I need to bring these hats downstairs for my trip. Hello, good morning, and happy Sunday. I just finished having breakfast and I'm officially ready to get the day started. It's gonna be a gorgeous day outside, so I'm thinking maybe we could go for a little afternoon walk, but right now I do want to get some errands done first. We need to go get a couple groceries. I did do a little look through of the fridge to see what I need, and I don't really need that much, especially since I'm leaving on Thursday for a long weekend again anyways, so I really don't want to stock up too much. Then I need to stop at Target for a pickup order, and then I also want to stop at Habitat for Humanity Restore so that I can drop off a few like home items that I want to donate. I would love to do some organization and decluttering today, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have time for it because decluttering cleaning and regular cleaning are two very different types of cleaning, and I just don't know if I'm gonna have time for both of those, and this place is like physically dirty. Like I need to wipe off surfaces, clean some bathrooms, all that fun stuff. But I love doing errands first thing in the morning before places get too busy in the afternoon, so let's go do those first. Just pulled up at Trader Joe's and I already dropped the stuff off at Habitat for Humanity Restore. If you ever have items that are like home fixtures, I dropped off a lighting fixture and a motor for something in a bathroom. Super random, but definitely give it to Habitat for Humanity Restore. I only remembered it because I used to volunteer volunteer with them so much in college. We did a lot of things with Habitat for Humanity, which I loved being a part of. I absolutely love doing home improvements and just those type of things, so that's how I remembered it. But now we can do our grocery shopping, and Target is on the way home as well, so then we'll do that pickup order. I also need to go in and get a mason jar, which I didn't do in my online pickup order because I forgot about something that I need to do today for part of my bachelorette gift that I am doing this weekend. Before and after, we've got new eucalyptus. It smells so good and it looks so much better. The other one was definitely very dead at this point. If you're curious how I attach it up here, I put a rubber band around the stems and then I split a twist tie through the center, and then I wrap the twist tie around the shower arm right there. That's the easiest way that I have found to do it. I don't know how other people do it, but this works for me. I never thought that I was gonna be the kind of person to have the eucalyptus in my shower, and I didn't even know what it was when I first saw it going around on social media. I thought it was like a fake plant, but it's actually real. And the purpose of it is so that your shower smells like eucalyptus, which I will have to say, my shower doesn't really smell like eucalyptus from putting it in there. I personally just do it because my shower by itself is very ugly and I feel like it elevates the look and just makes it more of a luxurious shower. So to me, it's worth buying the $4 eucalyptus at Trader Joe's and replacing it every 1 to 2 weeks. But now I need to get to this laundry because I did the laundry yesterday. It's still sitting in the dryer. I am so bad about that. And then I have the laundry that's right next to me here that I didn't fold yet yesterday. This is so much laundry. Oh my god, this is gonna take me forever. This is what happens when you put off doing laundry for a long time. To be fair, there are quite a few towels in here. Obviously, those take up a little bit more room. And then probably a good 50% of it is Con stuff. And the way that we do laundry in this house is I'll usually just throw it in the washer because I genuinely don't care and it's all mixed together anyways. But then when I am folding my stuff, I'll put his stuff back in this laundry basket over here and he will fold his stuff and put it away later. I don't know how other couples do it, but that's what works for us because I am not going to put away his laundry, but it's not any extra effort to me to put it in the washing machine with my stuff. Oh my gosh, it has been a couple hours. I have just been cleaning the bathrooms. I've done 2 more loads of laundry, just all the remaining stuff and the duvet cover. But now I can officially give you guys the Target haul of all the things that I got. The number one thing that I wanted to get was this little bin, which I'm still not 100% satisfied, but we're gonna have to make do. This is the basket that I am going to be using to put my cocktail kit in that we are doing for the bachelorette party. Typically the bridesmaids give the bride a themed gift, and I thought it would be really cute if we all gave her a different cocktail kit. So this is what I'm going to put mine in. And I can finally share this stuff because the bride does watch my YouTube channel, but this will go live after the weekend has already started. We all know how much I love my Alani News, so I got these stick packs to put in the bridesmaids gifts. And then I also got some craft paper to put in the bottom of this bin. I think that'll be the perfect amount of filling, maybe a little bit short, but it'll be fine. This stuff I am gonna bring in my carry-on, but I think it should fit easily, especially because the basket, like, I can put my clothes in it. It's not a big deal. I randomly saw this at the dollar spot and I thought it would actually be perfect for organizing my pantry, oddly enough. It's just like a clear bin. It's got handles on the side here, but then it has a cutout in the front for reaching in and grabbing something. I think I might put like protein bars and granola bars and stuff in here because we have so many different boxes with those. We really need to just have a grab and go option. A very, very random item that I found in the dollar spot as well is a gardening trowel. So random, but I actually really need one, especially because you guys know I have taken up gardening a little bit more lately. So I thought this is perfect. I can use it to help me garden, obviously, and pick out some of the weeds in my lawn, which they always grow back so quickly. I don't understand. I pull them out by the roots too so that they won't regrow, and they still do. I just don't get how Earth works. And then I got 2 more Alani News in actual drink form, the juicy peach flavor. Oh my gosh, this flavor is so good. And they just came out with a new flavor. It's like rainbow, retro rainbow, something like that. I don't know, but I really want to try it. So that's everything that I got at Target. I'll have to put together the more bachelorette type items later, but I do want to get back to cleaning. I just did a quick vacuum of the first floor, and then I really need to mop. You know, that is just the one thing that is not fun to do at all, but it really needs to be done. The floor is really bad. It is always insane to me how good the floor feels after mopping. Like, why do I not do this more often? Now that the cleaning's done for the day, I am going to attempt to make protein muffins, which I've talked about for many videos now, and I'm finally gonna do it. What inspired me in the first place was the Snickerdoodle protein powder that came out by 1UP because it is so delicious. I made pancakes with it and I was like, this would be so good in muffins, so that is what we're gonna try today. This recipe is purely experimental. I'm loosely going off of this recipe that I found online, but we'll see how many adjustments I make. I also don't know how many muffins this makes. This says that it makes 10 muffins. I feel like that's kind of accurate in what I'm going for. I'm just trying not to make too many. I hate recipes that make a full dozen because I'm truly just gonna be eating these by myself and I do not need a dozen muffins. So my goal is 6. Let's see what we make. Got some New Girl going in the background. I just love having a casual TV show or movie on while I'm in the kitchen. It just, I don't know, it's just nice background noise. I don't feel alone. Colin's currently at the Renaissance Fair in Phoenix right now, and he's just having the best time. He ate a turkey leg, he was seeing sword swallowers. Kind of jealous, but I'll just have to go next year. Okay, so I am going to do honey instead of maple syrup because I don't have any maple syrup that's not disgusting. And by disgusting, I mean Colin gets butter flavored syrup and it's like super artificial, so I do not want to put that in this recipe. This is my favorite honey, Savannah Bee Company. It is truly the best honey that I've ever had. I didn't used to like honey until I tried this. It is so delicious. And I'm gonna end up finishing this container, so that's why I have a new one over here. I always pick it up when I'm in Sedona because they have a little store there. And I usually go to Sedona, I mean, at least once a year, but I've already been like 3 times in the past year, so it's very easy to just grab it while I'm there. So this is another thing that bothers me about typical protein muffin recipes is that they measure protein by the cup or like the half cup, which I don't think is very practical. Like I want it to be 1 scoop because it comes with this scooper and that's the way that you're like supposed to measure it. 36 grams is 1 serving. So I am gonna do 2 scoops of protein powder. Also, I feel like these muffins are usually really light on protein. Like I want them to be protein heavy. This protein powder is so amazing and I feel like it's perfect for baking because it literally has tiny little Snickerdoodle cookie bites in it or like crumb pieces, and it is so insanely good. Like if you've not tried this protein powder, you need to try it. Use code Theresa for 20% off. just ate one of the muffins and the verdict is they are so good. I'm gonna have to write down all these ingredients and make it into a TikTok so it's easier to reference. But these little guys are so good. All right, y'all, that is going to conclude this video. It's the end of the night and Colin and I were just watching The Bachelor and went to the hot tub. Gita was yelling at me, so I had to pick her up. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this little weekend reset. I actually feel really well prepared for tomorrow. The kitchen's still a little bit messy, but I did all of the major deep cleaning things and I ran all of my errands, so I feel really well prepared for the first time in probably many weeks at this point, and I feel really good about my eating today. I ate very high protein meals, got some content done. I'm going to bed on time. We're gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Overall, a very good weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next week.